What is up, bros and broettes? I am Inkslasher, and today we got a pretty decent sized patch for Infinite Warfare. It was, I believe, a 2.8 gigabyte patch on PlayStation 4. I'm not sure about PC, and I'm not sure about Xbox, but still, that's a pretty substantial patch, and it included a few main things, along with just general bug fixes, and we're going to talk about those few main things that it added, because they are pretty important. Now, this is actually my second upload of the day. The first was talking about the new weapons in Modern Warfare Remastered, and if you want to see that, I'll leave a card on the screen right here that you can click, and it'll take you right there. But let's talk about what was added into Infinite Warfare. So first things first, they finally added in Emblem Editor. It is here, and I believe it is here to stay, so that is super exciting. So, of course, just like I did in Black Ops 3, I'm fully planning on doing a top 5 emblems, possibly of the week if it does well. So if you want to submit your emblems that you create in Emblem Editor, the way to do so is on Twitter. Just get a high resolution screenshot and send it to me on Twitter. And if you do so, you may just happen to get yourself featured on the channel. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to create. Now, speaking of the Emblem Editor, it's not quite as good as the Black Ops 3 Emblem Editor. There's just a few features it simply doesn't have, but at least it's finally in the game now. So the next and the biggest thing they probably added in this patch is 20 additional prestige ranks. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's a total of 30 prestiges now. You didn't hear me wrong, 30 prestiges. In my opinion, it's a little bit too much. I much prefer what they did in Black Ops 3 with the one master prestige that went up to level 1000, but hey, that's just me. But the good news is they added in some pretty good bonuses simply for entering those extra prestiges. So as soon as you go into Prestige 11, you get 5 new things. So the first thing is extra XP from challenges. So every time you complete a challenge, you get 25% extra XP. That's pretty good. Also, the ability for classic weapons to earn deatomizer strikes, so you can get nukes from your classic weapons. So as of right now, there is still no classic weapon variants. You can just get nukes from your normal classic weapons. That is pretty sweet. Also, you get extra starting ammo for your classic weapons, which makes it a little bit easier to get those deatomizer strikes. Also, on top of that, you get additional XP for using Mark II weapons. Now, if you have entered Prestige 11, feel free to let me know on Twitter what that extra percentage of XP you get is, because I haven't actually seen anyone enter that 11th Prestige yet, and I'm really curious how much more XP you get from those Mark II weapons, whether it's going to be 20% instead of 15%, or maybe all the way up to 30, double what it is now. I'm not sure, but if you have entered Prestige number 11, feel free to send me a tweet on Twitter with maybe a picture of what your XP bonuses on your Mark II weapons, and I'll be sure to retweet it. And if you guys want to stay up to date on that, my Twitter link is down in the description. So that's pretty sweet. And finally, on top of that, every time you prestige after Prestige number 10, you get a new rank icon, you get new emblems, and you also get permanent unlock tokens. Now, there's no word whether there's going to be new classic weapons coming out that you can get in higher prestiges. There's absolutely no word on that as of right now. One can hope, but like I said, as of right now, we have no idea about that. Now, there is one thing written into the patch notes that I don't totally understand. It also says that there's master prestige ranks added in. So this, I'm wondering whether you hit rank or prestige 30, whether you have like a whole bunch of ranks within prestige 30. This is also something I'm not quite sure about, but it says that there's master prestige ranks. So maybe, just maybe, when you hit prestige 30, you also get 1,000 ranks on top of that. Only time will tell. It will take a very long time for people to actually get there. But as soon as you see someone that does, feel free to tweet that at me, like I said earlier. Now, there is one more thing. There's a really secret thing that has been added in. It wasn't even in the patch notes, but if you go to the Quartermaster, and it shows you down in the bottom left down there that if you press triangle, or I'm assuming Y on Xbox, it'll take you to something called a Quartermaster cipher, where you can enter a code and get something. I have no idea what. I have no idea what this code could represent, what you can get from these, whether it's the weapons themselves or what, but as of right now, I have no idea what this does. If you have any idea whatsoever, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below, or even better, tweet it at me, and I have no idea. No one knows. I've been scouring Twitter, looking for more information on this, and as of right now, this is a complete mystery. The only suggestion that I've seen is on Reddit, and someone said that I guess some people got screwed over with the Mark II weapon bribes, so maybe it's to refund people for that, but as of right now, that's the best guess we've got. I hope it's not that. I hope it's something super secret, and I don't know. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this does, and hopefully it's something cool and exciting. But that is all the information I really have for you on this update. There were some more files added in for Blood Anvil, which is supposed to be the new mission team. There was even an emblem added in that when you complete a challenge, you get it for the mission team Blood Anvil. But as of right now, Blood Anvil still is not in the game. As soon as it is, I will update you on Twitter and of course make a video about it to keep you guys updated. But the best way to stay up to date on that is follow me on Twitter, link down in the description, and hit that subscribe button. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, it'd be fantastic if you could hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making